Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, today I am going to be reviewing the nail polishes that you can find at Hot Topic in the mall. So this brand is called Blackheart Beauty. And as I mentioned when I hauled these, they're in a cute little skull bottle. They're really cute to look at. So first off, I give this brand really great props for packaging. Really cute packaging. I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the chase here. I think that these are really pretty great. So they retail for $5 a piece at Hot Topic, and there's a big sign there, at least at my Hot Topic, that says buy one get one free. So really you're only paying $2.50 a bottle, which is like the same as, pretty much the same as like Sinful Colors. Granted, they do have quite a few different polishes there. I would say that they probably have about 15 to 20 different polishes, but it's not as extensive of a range as something like Sinful Colors. So they are pretty like honed in on their focus there with their colors and their formulas that they want to go for. But you know, I think that for $2.50, well, $5 if you want to get the discount so you can pick up two, I think that they are really good. And if you are an avid nail polish collector, I think that they're definitely something that you're going to want to check out. I'm going to give you live application of the first 6 polishes that I picked up. Since then, I've actually gone back and picked up 4 more, like 4 more that I was interested in. I don't own the whole set because I really wasn't too interested in picking up more than one glow-in-the-dark polish. But I would say that there's probably like 5 to 10 more than what you're going to see. 5 to 10 more than what I picked up. I'm only going to show you the first 6 because those are the ones that I've had and played with and done the live application and the swatching for and everything. But I will show you really quickly the ones that I picked up also today that will show up in a swatch fest. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with what's on my nails. Oh, and also I did pick up, I decided to go ahead and try another piece of their cosmetics just to talk about it a little bit more with you guys. They have these matte lip creams, and I'm wearing the one here in Fallen Petal. And these are $4 a piece, and they're buy one get one 30% off, which is also actually a pretty good deal. They're not completely drying down to the point where I don't feel like they're absolutely dry as a bone. And when I go like this, I guess barely a tiny bit comes off, but they're pretty comfortable to wear, comfortable. I swatched it on my hand here when I got out of the store, and I thought that they were kind of watery actually. I'll show you again here with the red. The red doesn't have a name on it, by the way. But they're kind of, I don't know, like I thought it was going to be a little bit creamier than it was. So I guess there are pros and cons on it. Less creamy would mean less messy. So I don't feel like I'm going to get this all over the place, which I really like. Another thing I do want to mention, they do have a significant smell. I can't smell this one on me anymore, and I put it on 5 minutes ago, but I actually like the smell of this. It smells very much like the NYX matte lip creams. Actually, a lot of their products smell that way, but it's kind of like, it smells like a vanilla cupcake. This one smelled like that, and interestingly enough, the red smelled like a cherry sour drop or whatever. So I thought that was interesting. They had a different scent to go with their different colors. And also these only comes in like 4 or 5 shades. I think there's like a black, and there's a dark purple, a dark brown, and then this lighter rosy brown that I picked up. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing on my lips, and I think I would recommend this product. I liked it. I haven't tried the red yet, but I did like this one called Fallen Petals. So let's get a move on. Let's get going. So this first one I want to talk about is called Black Red Sparkle. They all have very generic names, but basically this just looks like I'm wearing black nail polish, right? But it's really cool because up close you can see that it has tons of red. Well, I was thinking that they were like a bright fuchsia pink, but they're saying it's red. So anyway, up close you can see the red sparkle, but from far away it just looks like you're wearing black nail polish, which I think is really fun. This does dry flat and actually slightly textured because of I think the black or the red sparkle in there, so you'd want to put a nice top coat on it. But yeah, let's take a look and see how it swatches. Definitely one of my favorites that I picked up on my first trip. I gravitated to this bright, hot turquoise, and it's kind of a greeny turquoise, and this is called Mint, so I guess maybe it's a mint. This has a great 2-coater formula. It's really nice cream. I definitely recommend this. I'm hoping that the rest of the creams that I picked up on my trip number 2 are as nice as this polish, so definitely recommend. This is probably my favorite. Alright, another polish. This is a really interesting formula. It's a neon. It's definitely like a hot neon purple. It's called BH Violet with blue glitter. I'm not sure what BH is, but it's just super bright purple, and then it has these pretty bright as well lighter blue glitters of all different sizes. And this is kind of a thinner cream, so what happens is you layer it and you can see the different layers of the blue glitter going throughout. This is also really cool. It was kind of bumpy on my nail, so I would definitely recommend a top coat, probably with all of these. But I also thought this was a really cool formula, so let's take a look and see how it swatches. I really enjoyed the look of that kind of polish. I got the two that they offered, that at least that I could find at mine, that is in the same idea. So it's like a thin cream with the glitter going throughout it. This is a pink. This is called BH Splatter Pink Blue. BH, that's starting for Blackheart, yeah, so disregard the BH probably. But it's a bright hot pink. It's not like super duper jelly so that you're really, it's like not opaque at all. I know some polishes will do that. It's actually builds up pretty decently in opacity, which I liked a lot. And then the blue, because of the pink laying across the top of it, those blue glitters just look really cool. I hope you see what I'm talking about. Let's take a look and see how it swatches. Alright, I did mention before that they do carry glow-in-the-dark polishes. I picked up one, mostly just for my daughter. I don't tend to gravitate to glow-in-the-dark polishes as much, but she wore it and she noticed that it did glow in the dark in her room at nighttime, but she said she came running out after like 5 minutes and she was like, "Mom, I can't see my nail polish anymore." So it may not be the most effective glow-in-the-dark polish, however, you know, she didn't like stand there in front of a lamp or whatever and keep it, you know, charge the glowing properties for a long time either. So Anyway, this one, by the way, is $5.50. It's slightly more than the rest of them, the glow-in-the-dark one. But it is called Pink Blue Glow nail polish. So it's like a light blue base, so it's kind of grainy, but I think it's the glow-in-the-dark property, and then it has pink and blue glitters in it. So this one, I think I did need 3 coats on this, where the rest of them I could get away with 2. But it's actually kind of pretty on its own, even if you don't want it for glow-in-the-dark. So let's see how it swatches. Besides that one, I did notice that they had like a kind of a similar thing in green with like green and yellow glitters, and then they had like your just basic glow-in-the-dark polish. So let's see. Yeah, I'm already at the last one here that I have live swatches for you today. They have really fun glitters there too. So they have these great splatter glitters in a clear base. So you put it over like a white or something. That's how I'm going to show you this one today, and the color really pops. I like it a lot. So it's like a black, it's a combination of a black and a bright light blue. And this one they're calling Blu Blk Splatter. So yep, let's take a look and see how it swatches. Alright, real quickly, I'm just going to show you the others that I went back for. I decided to try one of their shimmer polishes that I didn't pick up on the first go around. This one's called Green Yellow Shimmer. They also have a purple that I actually just decided I wasn't too interested in. But this is, I don't know. I liked that they have a bunch of different kinds of formulas. So, finishes. That's what I'm looking for. So, yeah, so I definitely wanted to try one of them, and this looked more interesting to me than the purple. So I picked that up, and then I picked up 2 more of their creams. So I'm hoping that I like them just as much as that turquoise, because it did end up being my favorite. I picked up the, it says flat fuchsia, so I'm guessing it dries matte. I haven't tried this yet. These will show up in Swatchfests. And then this one's called Neon Pink. So I'm wondering if that means it's kind of thinner like a regular neon polish. It doesn't look thin at all. It looks quite thick and like you don't really need a base coat. So there's that, and then I grabbed another of the splatter glitters, and this is the pink and black one. So I'm guessing it's just going to be just as nice as the blue one. Yep, and it's in a clear base, so really pretty. Overall, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I totally give this brand a thumbs up. I think they're great. Thank you to my subscriber who let me know that Hot Topic even sells nail polish and beauty products. I didn't even know. So yeah, I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any of these or if you're gonna go pick any of them up. I hope you're having a really great day. Thanks for spending some of it with me, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. We already actually filmed this once, and then Mommy lost the footage, so we're gonna film it again for you guys. So we already know what's in here, but we're gonna show you what we got. First thing, what is it? Is it a spray?